go repeat your namaz. He went back, he repeated his namaz, came back. Rasulullah said, go back, repeat your namaz. Then he repeated his namaz. Then he came back. Rasulullah said, go back and repeat your namaz. He said, Ya Rasulullah, this is the namaz I know. You teach me what is the namaz, how I should read it properly. Then Rasulullah said, when you go in ruku, go ruku properly. When you when you stand up, it calls qawma, you stand up properly. Like there should be a peace there, a tranquility should be there. When you stand up, don't stand there for like half a ruku, you come up and then you go in sajda. You stand up properly with the tranquility, stand there at least with the time which you spend, subhanallah, which you can say, subhanallah, at least for that long time you have to stand up properly. Then when you go in sajda, stay there in tranquility. Then when you come back and sit down in between two sajda, called jalsa, sit there with the tranquility. Then you go back with the tranquility. This is how you read namaz. It calls ta'adil arkan. From this hadith, ta'adil arkan are wajib. Wajib is anyone goes in ruku and he comes up just half ruku and goes in sajda, his namaz is wajibul iyada. He has to repeat his namaz. If he does not repeat his namaz, that means his namaz is not going to be accepted on the day of judgment. If he is in a sajda, he only comes up a half and go back in sajda. And I've repeated this hadith many times in this masjid. And same people are sitting here and same people making from last 2 years same mistake. It's like they're listening and they taking from this day and taking out from this day. It doesn't go in the heart. So anyway, our job is what? وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينَ. Our job is to give you the message. You take it, you leave it, it is up to you. This is what all the Anbiya used to say at the end of their speech. This is the ayah in the Surah Yasin. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينَ. There is nothing upon me but to give you a clear message. I'm going on my way, you go on your way. There are two ways on your way. One is Jannah, one is dozakh. It's up to you what you want to take. You want to do sajda properly, you do it. You don't want to do sajda properly, you don't do it, because everything is going to be clear when Allah is going to give you book and Allah is going to say, Ikra kitabak. Then you're going to say to Allah, I've been reading namaz, there are no namaz here. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, there are some rules. I had some rules. Everything have rules. You have to drive a car with some rules. You park it on the double yellow lane and someone gives you a ticket. You can't say to him, it's my car, I can drive the way. No, there are some rules. Allah got some rules for namaz as well. You're not going to read your namaz according to the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. According to your rules, the namaz is not going to be accepted. So according to this hadith, ta'dil arkan are wajib. If you are not fulfilling those wajibat, your namaz is not accepted. This is what our children will be reading here. All those ahadith about when Hazrat Safiya radiyallahu ta'ala comes to meet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in i'tikaf. When she is leaving, of course she is in burqa sharif. When she is leaving, she goes out and Prophet goes outside just at the door of the masjid, leaving her to say her see off. उनको छोड़ने के लिए आए कि डोर के बाहर तो जा नहीं सकते कि he's sitting in i'tikaf, so he can't leave the masjid. And while he was standing there and he was talking to his wife, two Sahaba were passing through. When they were passing through, they saw Rasulullah and Hazrat Safiya. They can't see the woman. The Rasulullah said, both of you come here, yeah, you go. The Hazrat Safiya radiyallahu anha gone, and those Sahaba come, and when they came, and Rasulullah said, this is my wife, Hazrat Safiya radiyallahu anha. Of course, I'm saying Hazrat Safiya radiyallahu anha. This is Safiya. And the Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah, subhanallah, how can we doubt on you? हम कैसे आपके ऊपर शक कर सकते हैं ऐसा? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, no, it's the shaitan, because shaitan can put doubts in your mind. He flows in your veins. He flows in your body the way blood flows in your veins. So these are all ahadith we need to be talking about on the Milad day, so that we don't put ourselves in these situations. These are the ahadith which are showing us straight path. This hadith is showing us that if Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is telling other Sahaba, then who are we? We should never put ourselves in that situation. We should never sit in that kind of company so people think about us, that how bad this person is, no matter how good you are, because your company, आपकी company बताती है कि आप कौन हो. ठीक है? You tell me who your friends are, I tell you who you are. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala हमें दीन सीखने की समझने की तौफीक अता फरमाए. Inshallah, we'll talk about a little bit more about these the 30,000 companions. They celebrated Milad. Milad was celebrated in Masjid al-Nabawi in the presence of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and what dua Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave, ke la yafdhu dhillahu faka, that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve your mouth, anyone who reads not. This is the dua of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to the person. Inshallah, we'll talk about that next week. Jazakallahu khair. Wa ma alayna illa al-balaghul mubin.